Did Reagan weaken labor unions? Have you ever wondered how one president could change the landscape of labor unions in America? Ronald Reagan's time in office is often viewed as a turning point for labor relations. His presidency marked a significant shift in how the federal government interacted with labor unions, and many believe this weakened organized labor. To understand this, we need to look at the context. Labor unions have long represented workers by negotiating wages, benefits, and working conditions. However, by the late 1970s and early 1980s, union membership was already declining. This was due to various factors like economic changes, globalization, and shifts in industry. Reagan's approach aimed to balance the rights of workers with the need for economic growth and efficiency. One of the most defining moments of Reagan's presidency was his response to the strike by the Professional Air Traffic Controllers Organization. In 1981, when the union went on strike illegally, Reagan fired over 11,000 controllers who refused to return to work. This action sent a strong message that illegal strikes by federal employees would not be tolerated. From a Republican viewpoint, this was necessary to maintain order and protect public services. Reagan's National Labor Relations Board made decisions that limited certain workers' rights, which some interpret as a way to reduce union power. However, these changes were seen as efforts to create a more balanced labor environment that encouraged productivity and economic growth. Reagan did support collective bargaining for government workers and even made significant salary offers during negotiations, showing he was willing to work with unions when appropriate. During Reagan's first term, union membership dropped significantly, by about 14%. While many cite this decline as evidence of Reagan weakening unions, it also reflected broader economic trends like deindustrialization and technological change. Reagan's administration promoted policies favoring free trade and deregulation, encouraging businesses to seek competitive labor markets, sometimes outside the United States. This shift posed challenges for unions but was aimed at revitalizing the American economy and increasing overall employment opportunities. The administration's stance also emboldened employers to ask for concessions from unions, including adjustments in wages and benefits. Republicans argue these measures were necessary to keep businesses valuable and preserve jobs in a changing economy. From a Republican perspective, Reagan's approach to labor unions was about restoring balance between workers' rights and economic realities. By enforcing laws against illegal strikes and promoting fair negotiations, he sought to create a labor environment that supported both workers and employers. This approach aimed to ensure long-term job security and economic opportunity rather than short-term union gains that could harm competitiveness. While Reagan's policies and actions did lead to a reduction in union power and membership, many Republicans view these measures as essential corrections to an overly powerful labor movement that threatened economic stability. His legacy in labor relations is seen as part of a broader conservative revolution that prioritized economic growth, law and order, and balanced labor management relations.